All right, okay. And again, of course, if y'all there's something y'all want us to talk about tonight, y'all let us know
Put it in the comments right now so we won't forget.
All right. Here we go. What's up, Trill Talk? What's up, baby Donald? All right, y'all. Y'all let us know again if there's something y'all want us to talk about tonight. Y'all let us know in the comments. We're about to jump in and get started, get straight to it. We know we is super duper late. Super duper late. Well,
Lord, we say this every week, Jesus.
Ooh. We thought we was gonna be on time, y'all. We was sitting here 9:45, ready to click the button. Oh no, it was not on this one.
It was Shay.
It was not on this one. We're gonna blame it on my husband this week because he's playing around with the computer. Okay, he's playing around messing stuff up, messing settings up, you know.
What's up, Trill Talk?
Temperature, there's a blizzard. Where are you, Frederick? What state are you in? St. Louis and her. What's up, St. Louis? What's up, Capital City Cam? Leah 310.
Lisa, what's good, girl? We on countdown, honey.
All right, KM Group, what's going on? Cincinnati. Ooh. See, That's why I can only do the cold when I choose to do the cold. I can't live in the cold. Oh no.
No, ma'am. I don't know how people even do that.
Oh no.
It's good for a visit, for vacay.
There you go. Other than that, I can't do it.
Shout out to G Money, man. What's up, man? What's good? Bro, dude. Y'all from ATL? No, we are not. We are from the MIA, yo. In Broward.
Oh! You see how she just dismissed me like we not literally jump over the line and we in Miami? Oh, she did it. She did it to me again, y'all. Oh, just tried it. So, what's up, Benjamin Trey?
So shout out to everybody coming in from Twitter.
Cocoa Buttery.
Cocoa Buttery?
Yes.
Hi, Jen. We haven't seen her.
I know we can't wait to see you next week, Trey.
We gotta lock that in. No, it ain't locked in. It's Trey's fault. Trey ain't lock it in.
Trey ain't lock it in. Trey, we gotta hit you up after this. We gotta hit you up after this, boo.
But we're gonna go ahead and start. We want to welcome everybody who's coming in from Twitter right now, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and then of course our IG live family. What's good, y'all? Good evening. How y'all been? You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and start.
She went through your phone this morning. Lord.
Talking about stay single.
I can't with you.
All right. We ready?
We ready, honey. We ready.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, podcasters, YouTubers, IGers, Facebookers, Twitterers.
You got it.
Twitchers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody in the whole wide world.
We are
Brains and Beauty
times 2. I'm Shayla.
And I'm Miami. Heat.
You better believe it. And tonight, y'all, we're going to jump right into these topics because we super duper late. So let's just jump right in, okay? Right in. And she got a PSA for y'all. So
PSA real quick. Y'all know Endorsed by God is on Fleek. Y'all know how that go. If Fleek is even still a word. You know, I'm old with an old soul. So Endorsed by God fake tees. Y'all can find these right now at endorsedbygod.com. Make sure you sign up for the email alerts because when the new teas drop very soon, I can't say the day, the time, you'll get an alert before anybody else, before I post to IG, before I post to Facebook. You'll get an alert to go ahead and purchase before anybody else. So sign up for those. Also, for those who have not checked out my new music video, my new song, it is called Risen, featuring a brother of mine in Christ, K Cartel. So y'all go on your major music platforms, just put in Miami Risen, or just put in Miami, it should come up. And y'all, you know, y'all vibe with your girl. I gotta get used to it. The video is up right now on YouTube. So just check it out, leave your comment, share it with a friend, and just vibe out. And tag me if you do put it up on IG. So yeah. What? That goes to this.
Mm-hmm.
This don't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, we said it's an echo. And that's
they
down.
say it's echo?
Yeah.
Oh. So, yeah. So, this one down?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's too close.
Yeah.
Too close to here. Possibly.
Let me put it right there.
Okay. But, yeah. So that's my PSA. Oh, they said they hear echo as well. Hold on, people.
All right. Let's just move this bad boy over.
Yeah.
A little.
Let us know when you don't hear the echo.
Okay. Do y'all still hear it?
You know the enemy be hot. The enemy be mad when you be trying to talk about God and Jesus,
Yeah,
honey.
do.
God, Lee.
What's up, Magnificent 01 on YouTube? All right. Do y'all let us know if y'all still hear the echo, y'all?
Yeah.
We're trying to get that together.
Yeah,
What's
before
up?
we even move on, we want to make sure
It's better a little.
Better a little?
Don't know why that's happening.
We may have to start over. Maybe it was from earlier. I offsetted something.
All right. Do y'all still hear? It's not as bad as it was. Okay, so I think it's because mine was too close.
We don't want no echo. So let us know when you hear no echo, IG. I'm sorry, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
What's up? I'm Looney Ford. What's up, cuz?
IG is saying that there's an echo. So hold on. Cocoa
Sound
Buttery.
is good on YouTube, he says.
Yeah, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook is popping. So if y'all IG people ever want to see us face to face, on a better platform, you could go over there. But y'all, please let us know so we can move on. If we don't, it don't sound like an echo anymore. Now it sounds like you speaking at the stadium microphone. That's too far. You know what? We may have to sign out and sign in. I think when we came on,
yeah,
it was stuck into it. You know how sometimes it gets stuck.
Oh, okay. All right. You want to go back out and go back in?
Let me go out.
All right. She's going to step out the room real quick and then step back in. And hopefully that will fix it.
Hold on, because I'm still on mine.
She says mostly Miami's mic.
All right. So I'm doing what? I'm Teddy Riley. That's what y'all telling me.
Y'all hear her. All right. She joining right now. Or she's trying to.
I hear it from somewhere. It's here.
What's up, young man of God? All right.
Okay. Let's see if this works.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm so sorry, everybody else out there who has perfect vision. This is why y'all rock over there. Because IG be tripping.
All right, so she's back, and y'all let us know if y'all can hear her. Go ahead, boo. If it's still the echo.
Let me know if you hear echo. Am I Teddy Roddy? Am I coming in clear? Am I Keisha Cole? Am I who else was it?
I don't know, but Teddy was a good one.
I don't want to be Teddy Roddy no more on IG Live. Okay, so y'all let me know if I'm good on IG Live so we can move on, because Facebook, Twitter, and everybody else is cool.
What's up, NGZ? Echo Victor Alpha November. All right. What's going on?
Slight echo, but you sound good. Where's the echo coming from?
I don't know.
You all the way down? I'm all the way down, right?
Yeah. As far as you, and this is on one.
I don't know what it's straight. It say still an echo. We don't want no echo. So if it's still an echo, that means it's Shayla. So I mean, how many times can I sign in and out, honey? Hold on. I'm gonna try one more time. Try one time.
All right, so I think we're gonna back out and come back in.
We're gonna try one time before we do that.
But we're gonna try this. What she's trying to try one more time before we try that. And we have to, guys. We can't have an echo because also this is going up on our podcast. So the podcast is literally all audio, and it cannot have an echo in it, or it sounds crazy. So
sorry, everybody.
Miami sounds like an MC, like MC Light at the Miami Dolphins field. Purple Dram Miss. Audio, and it cannot have
I don't know why you're so delayed.
All right, so.
Oh, so delayed. What's going on? Is it the Wi-Fi? Excuse us, people. Excuse us. It's this doggone phone. What I'm gonna do is just get out of there. Just get out of there. You know what I mean? Just get out of there. Now let me see what's going on. Okay. Child, Jesus.
Lord have mercy. Technology, Lord.
You know what happened? I started talking about God and faith and all of that, and then it just wanted to just act up. But that's how, that's how the enemy work. He be high, he be jealous. He jealous because
jelly.
He be jealous because we got this favor, honey, that could never go away. He can never get favor like us. You know what I mean? So the enemy be all up in the technology.
All right, let us know now, y'all, if y'all still hear the echo. What's up, baby Donald on IG?
What's up? Lisa came over to YouTube. So yeah.
Love me to Teresa's. What's going on, girl?
We close out the apps. It says you're good now. Better. Okay. Perfect now. Mark Breeze.
Awesome. What's up, Mark Breeze?
NGZ, amen. Reverend Miami. Okay, well, here we go.
All right, so, your PSA. We were at
PSA.
the PSA.
We're going to start it over because, honey, I don't have time for the interruptions. So this PSA comes from Teresa says she misses you. From Endorsed by God. Make sure you go check it out. EndorsedByGod.com. You get your faith tees from there.
Mm-hmm.
Faith Soldier collection, you guys. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter, the alert, so that way you get to have first dibs. You get to have first dibs when the new color comes out. You have first dibs on purchasing before anybody else purchases. So make sure y'all go check out my baby Endorsed by God, established in 2013. And also make sure y'all go check out my new song Risen on your favorite listening, whatever you listen to music on. Just put in Miami, it should come up. Did a song with a brother in Christ of mine here in Miami. His name is K Cartel, another fellow Christian rapper. So
y'all did that, y'all. Y'all check it out. They did that. And of course, she looked amazing in the video, and she sounded just like her normal self. She wasn't putting on no front, being flawed, none of that. She looked amazing, sounded good. Y'all, please check it out. Please, please, please support, and let y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, okay?
And just comment below what you think on the video, which is up now on YouTube. Yes. So the song again is called Risen. It is considered Christian hip-hop, Christian rap, gospel rap, or whatever you want to call it. So y'all just get into it, get used to that sound, because it ain't all about singing, because people can't sing out here in these streets. I cannot sing, and that's all I can praise God the way I can. You feel me? So anyway, moving on to the next PSA tonight. We do want to have a shout out to Tony Braxton, honey.
Tony
just came through with the haircut and the lipstick and the glasses and the
Tony gave us all life, okay?
At 53,
she gives me so much hope. Other than my mama, she gives me so much hope that when I turn 53, honey, those are kind of goals I'm talking about. I need to look as good as she looks, because she looked absolutely amazing.
Yes,
she cut her hair off. She got a little amber rose going. It looks really, really good on her. Everybody can't pull out the short hair, so she killed that.
And it's platinum blonde.
Oh my gosh, she just looks amazing, y'all. Like, ooh.
So shout out to Tony Braxton,
Asian
honey.
Goals, honey.
Look, Leah 310 says fire. That lady, let me tell you, there's no getting down about hitting 50. Like 50 for us it ain't around the corner, but it ain't down the street either. You know what I mean? But 50 is not far. So it's just like, man, she really showed out. And we just appreciate Tony tonight. Thank you, Tony, for giving us a little piece of your Vibe.
Yes, honey. Oh, and Yellow Bad 527 on IG wanted us to mention that Rihanna now has $1 billion business.
Yes. Oh, yes. Shout out to
Fenty. That is crazy.
Shout out to Rihanna. Rihanna is killing it, and I loved how she just let go of her clothing line to focus more on that and also the lingerie. So shout out to Rihanna. Shout out to her. She is making. I mean, listen, when song work, it just works. Yeah. And you just got to go with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I just love, like, I think it showed like maybe a week ago when she announced that she was leaving the clothing line part. Mm-hmm. She had to close the doors on that. And people may think, oh my God, it's Rihanna. Why she had to close the doors? Listen, when something ain't as hot as the other, you just got to close the door and keep it moving. Yeah. So, $1 billion company, I see why she closed the door on the clothes to focus more on that and grow that. And then get Savage Fenty to $1 billion too. So Riri, how my legs say Queen Ree. My little cousin called her Queen Ree. Yeah.
How appropriate. No, she is really, really killing it. But someone asked about where do you see Toni Braxton? What we're talking about. I think it's on the Shade Room, I think, and it's also on her page.
Yeah, you go to her page and also the Shade Room. Yeah. So yeah.
What's up, Ashton, on YouTube?
What's up, everybody coming in on YouTube, Twitter Live, YouTube Live, Twitter Live, Twitch Live, Facebook Live, and then also our IG Live family. Next, quick, we could probably end with this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I mean end.
Oh, end with it? Okay. Yeah. All right, so we're going to jump right into topics, y'all. We're going to jump right into topics, all right? So we got about 45 minutes to get as much topics as possible. So we're going to try to go ahead and get them through. So,
and for the first people who are just joining in, not the first people, the newbies who are just joining in, what you guys just go ahead and do after we read a topic, feel free to comment. We get to see them on all the live outlets. And we may mention you, we may laugh, we may chuckle. Lord Jesus, we ready. Because y'all are crazy.
We may laugh, we may chuckle.
We may laugh and chuckle or call you crazy. Oh, thank you, young man of God. He said my music is
well, fire. You know what? I'm going to start off by saying this and then we'll go into the topic. How many of us had a great Valentine's Day? We said we were going to talk about that last week, and we were going to follow up this week with that. So how many of us had a great Valentine's Day, and who did not have a great Valentine's Day? I know mine was good.
I had a great Valentine's Day.
Just did some you time.
Me time. I'm going to go visit a friend too. I'm a friend of the family, which I consider family too as well now. I'm going to go see the Legisters, Sabrina, and they hooked me up. They gave me, and then I got a serenade.
Did you?
Yes, from their Crazy Sons. So I went to go see the Legisters. I always talk about the Legisters and also the Noels. They're like family. Like my mom blessed me with a legacy that I cannot even. Just so grateful for them. So I went to go see them because Sabrina, she's just so extra. Sabrina gave me some chocolates. Shout out to CB Sweets on IG. Y'all go check them out. Check her out. She does some great, amazing work for parties and everything. So anyway, I went to go see her real quickly. Then I came back home. Movies, ate. Wait,
I was seeing some comments about, and Jeezy says, I worked on Valentine's Day, so I was happy to get money.
That's a good
that
one.
Was funny. Yellow Bad 527, my V-Day was cool. I got candy from my mommy.
That's always a blessing. I want to get candy from my mommy.
And Jeezy says, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I celebrate Black Love Day on February 13th. Okay.
I celebrate Self-Love Day every day on every day.
Every day on every day?
Yes.
Okay.
So all my singles, if y'all didn't have a great one, listen. Every day is Valentine's Day for us. And whenever you get a time to take care of yourself and loving yourself the way you want to be loved on, no matter how small or how big it is, you just go ahead and do it. So that's what I did for myself. Also, shout out to everybody on my IG because I got some inquiries who wanted to buy my flower. I always buy myself flowers. So a few people sent me cash apps. And I wish I would have got the list, but I thank everybody who sent those cash outs because I'm going to have flowers for a while. So all of you guys, thank y'all so much for sending me a Valentine's Day cash app to go towards my flowers. And I thank y'all. Y'all are just so amazing and so dope. Thank y'all, my IG family. And everybody else out there, you can always feel free to send your girl some flower money. And it's what it is, $$ Miami TV. Yes. So that's easy to remember. But I just want to thank everybody out there, and I'll make sure I get like a list of everybody and just send at least a DM and just tell you thank you. I kind of responded to everybody on Cash App with like a heart or thank you so much or whatever, but that was just so sweet. It was so sweet.
That's very sweet.
I was like, y'all know I buy myself flowers, and I show it on IG sometimes.
Yes, you do.
And let women know too to buy yourself flowers, guys too to go buy their moms, their girls, whoever flowers. So it was just so sweet. So my Valentine's was nice.
CJ, you need some advice? Go ahead and put it in the comments, sweetie, and we'll address it.
I know.
Trill Talk TV. Okay, I'm just gonna ask a question based off of some comments I'm seeing.
What's up,
Trill
Money
Talk
Mark?
TV says it was good on Valentine's Day, but she went through my phone this morning. Okay, so I'm gonna ask a question surrounding this. Why is it? So is it a complete no to go through your phone purposely? Like I'm just curious. Like, is that something that y'all just don't want y'all girl to do? Period. There's no reason for her to know your code. There's no reason for her to go through your phone for anything. Like nothing. If she wants something in your phone, she need to ask you. Basically, I'm just curious.
Well, if you married, you can do it, right?
If you're married, but not like
stalking his phone.
Yeah.
But I think you have the free will to do it, and I think if you're in a relationship that's secure and y'all secure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's like going through your phone. Maybe it's like, babe, let me hold your phone. Let me take your pictures or something like that. And if I go through it, I just go through it.
You know what? I think that the moment you have to start going through someone's phone, then there's something going on that's making you feel like they're doing something. So I don't know why she felt the need to do that. I couldn't tell you. Well, we don't know her. We don't know y'all like that to like give you to figure out why she would do that. But some girls just feel like they got to check. I know I have a couple friends who just go through phones just cause like, oh, let me just see.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not again, I'm not condoning that because I don't think that you should be doing that. Like if you don't feel like that man's doing nothing, then there should be no reason to just be going through a phone. Now, me again, because I'm married, it's different. Like I should know your password, you should know mine. I should be able to go through your phone, even though I do not. I may go through the phone and look like I'm going through the phone, but I'm actually going through like maybe pictures or something. But I don't go through text because I feel like if I have to start doing that,
it's an issue.
There's a bigger issue, and I don't need to start doing that because it starts unnecessary stuff.
Yeah.
So
G Money, G Money Man has been married for a very long time.
Yes, he has.
And he said nope, not even married, no phone inspections.
No phone. Okay. So if your phone is literally off limits to your partner, like fellas, is that how y'all feel? And ladies, do y'all feel the same? Do you feel like phones are completely off limits?
I don't think they should be off completely limits now. Like you could have my password. I'm cool with that. Like my phone shouldn't be locked in a corner in a booth in the back in the corner somewhere either. Like it should be able to be out. We should be able to watch a movie and my phone sitting right here. So if it rings, it rings. If it don't, it don't. If it light up, it light up. If it don't, it don't. You know what I mean? Like I think that should be required in a relationship. You shouldn't be having your phone. I mean, unless you forgot it, that it's in a room on the charger. That's different.
Okay.
But you purposely like moving your phone and stuff like that, shady. And if it's a phone, we all have our phones nowadays. Sometimes you put them away, sometimes you don't. I know for me, sometimes I do put my phone away. But you should be able to just lay your phone around as if you was by yourself. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nobody trying to be in your phone all day and all night, but you should be able to keep your phone around us as a couple as if you was to have your phone by yourself.
Money Mark Diggler asked, but why? And I'm just going to give my opinion on it. I feel like it shouldn't be something about necessarily you going through the phone just to go through it.
No.
Because again, that just starts unnecessary stuff. But I also don't think that there should be any reason why I can't go through the phone. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
If my phone is on the table and you pick my phone up and you start going through it, I have no reason to jump up or ask any questions because I have nothing to hide. What am I? Maybe you're looking for something. Maybe you're looking for a picture. Maybe you I don't know.
Okay, this is what Magnificent 01 said on Twitter Live. He said, I think it depends on the reason why they are doing it. If you're looking for something, you may find it, even if it
isn't there.
No. Either I'm gonna find something or if it's not there.
Okay, well, no, I get what he's saying, because sometimes we make issues out of something that wasn't really an issue, and because we don't know the backstory behind it, like now we want to blow a situation that's not really a situation up. But sometimes we very well find something that we needed to know because you trying to be funny, or you think you're being sneaky or whatever. But again, I don't know why, and I'm not saying that's why she did it. I'm just saying that's a conversation that you definitely need to have with her and let her know, like, well, why did you feel the need to do that? Because obviously she felt the need to do it for a reason, and you need to figure out what that reason is, and y'all need to discuss how y'all gonna move forward with that. Because if that's an issue for her or an issue for you, and she don't really care what you talking about, she gonna do it anyway.
Yes,
that might be a deal breaker for you. It might be.
It may be.
Yeah.
So Lisa310 on IG Live, she said, why shouldn't your partner have access to your phone? Not to snoop, but just in general. Only reason it would be off limits as if there's something to hide.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said for me, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Like my phone, I could be asleep and you could be in my phone. Who cares? I have nothing to hide. Look away, baby. But for some reason, when you do it to dudes, like I know he used to do it too. Like he used to like immediately try to grab his phone, and I'm like, hold on, what you doing? I got the papers on that. Put that phone back down. I got it. I don't need you to grab it for me. I got it. But again, married to me is a little bit of a different situation. But if I was dating too, it was the same thing for me. But I let that be known from the jump.
Yeah.
If you didn't let that be known to your partner from the jump, then.
But your person should have the password just in case something happened to you.
They should always have the password.
Because people, I hate to say this, people pass away every day.
Yep.
Unexpectedly, out of the blue. I'm not saying that's one of the main reasons, but that is a great reason, one of many, that your spouse at least should have it to notify all of your friends that he may not have or she may not have access to get on your socials. That everybody know, they're not here anymore. So please, you know what I mean? But that's all I'm saying. So that's very extreme, but it's just like you should be able to. You get in the hospital, you may get into a coma. You may, he may not know a lot of numbers, or she may not know a lot of numbers. Yeah. And the only way to get those numbers and contact people is in your phone.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, absolutely. I think they should always just have the passcode. Now, going through it every day, all day, throughout the day.
That's a totally different
That's a different thing you have to deal with. You know what I mean? And if that person is doing it, it means they feel some type of way about the relationship, not about themselves. They may feel a little bit insecure about the relationship because something is going on that's triggering them to do that.
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say about it. We have a lot of topics to talk about tonight, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the next, because we could do this. It could have its own episode.
It could. We really could. Yeah. Okay. CJ, we're going to address your
at the very end.
At the end. Okay. I promise. Yeah. All right. So moving on to today's topic, but Trill Talk, I hope you have that conversation with her, and it's not a negative conversation. Just have the conversation and see what happens. All right, so
this is so good, y'all.
It's the same Chico you was drinking, sweet
sparkling water.
Oh my God,
y'all. Oh, I just love it. It's just something about it.
All right, so topic number 1, guys. Do you consider yourself single if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend? So if you're not married and you just have a girlfriend or boyfriend, do you consider yourself single? Because technically, you are single. But do you consider yourself single if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend?
And Jeezy, stop. I'm gonna say it depends on the person. For me, if we are exclusive, I'm exclusive to you. It's one thing if we're dating, and it's clear that we're just dating, we're getting to know each other. You are free to continue talking to whoever, but don't be talking to a tribe of people all across the nation. Because I mean, I can't be a part of the community piece of person. I'm good on that. But it's nothing wrong with you trying to get to know different people too to make it. But you can't be that much indecisive. I mean, just pick a couple and keep it moving. You can't be having 50 people now. You know what I mean? But if I say we're exclusive, like you are my man, I know I'm single because there's no papers, and I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But because I'm such a commitment freak, so it's like I'm committed to you, and I know I shouldn't be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it do come in it comes back to bite you when you're super committed to these men, and they are not nowhere near it. Not all men, because there's some great, amazing men out there who are dating, who are committed, who knows what they want, who know when they're gonna ready to lock it down, who don't need 10 years and 5 years and 3 or even 2 to figure it out, honey.
Okay.
I mean, that's part of one of our other topics.
It is.
Look, don't rush me down.
Let
me get it up.
Go ahead.
But all I'm saying is, when I'm committed to you, I'm not single. I am in a relationship. If I say I'm in a relationship with you, like I really agree. First, I have to agree to the relationship. We ain't just talking and then I'm just assuming in my head we boyfriend and girlfriend. You're gonna have to step to me and let me know that you're also ready to get to that next commitment as well. Because at that point, now we're talking about possibly, dating with purpose. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So if it ain't established that I'm not exclusively talking to you, yes, I'm single. But if we are exclusive, like I'm in love with you, like I love this relationship. I love what I bring to you. I love what you bring to me. I love the future that we possibly can have. I'm not single, baby. I'm taking.
Okay. All right.
Until papers. If papers even get
until
there.
Papers are put on that. Okay. Yeah. All right.
But I get what you're saying. You're really single until you're married. I get that. But sometimes when you're committed to somebody and y'all on the same page and ain't nobody else around, supposedly ain't nobody else around, you're not single.
So you only single on paper, but in actuality you are taken. Because on most papers they only have married.
Oh, if I have to check a box,
that's what I mean. Like only on paper.
On paper, y'all have to. If I have a boyfriend, yes, I'm single. On paper.
But
in reality, you ask me, I'm not single. I am taken. I am in love. I am exclusive with this one man, and he is marvelous and amazing. You hear me? To take me off the market.
I love the confidence.
Babe, where you at?
I love it. I love the confidence, girl. Yes.
So that's that. But like you said, on paper, I have to bubble in single.
Yeah. Okay.
But in reality, if you ask me verbally, I'm gonna tell you, nah.
I would agree with you. My grandmother used to tell me, if you're not married, you're single, and so they pretty much can do whatever they want to do. So if they gonna do that, then while you not married to them, get rid of them at that point. But I've always felt like, regardless, you just single on paper.
Yellow Bad 527 IG. She said, "I'm such a relationship girl." Me too. Leah 310. Well, you have to respect the relationship before you even get to marriage anyway. So a relationship is not single to me. Okay. And I agree.
Okay.
Again, when you are taken off the market exclusively, not just we're dating and we're talking and we're chilling and we're trying to get to know it and you're courting me. And sometimes in the courting stage, you may just want to be kind of exclusive too, because you're trying to court somebody to figure out who they are. And if you're courting 50 people, baby, what are you doing? Because I don't have the time.
Yellow Bear 527 said, Miami, tell the sparkling water company to cut the check so you can endorse them.
I know. I'm gonna have to go.
I'm sorry, I had to throw that in there. That was funny. All right. What kind of trick question is that? It's not, no, Marquise. It was not a trick question. I just want to see where people's heads at.
Yeah.
Because some people would tell you straight to your face that they're single, even though they're dating somebody, because they're not married. Yeah. So everybody doesn't have the same thought process. So I just wanted to know what y'all thought.
So Magnificent said on Twitter live, he said, I think it depends on your end goal. Are you in a relationship to get to marriage or to get the goodies? And at that point, you could just be a friends with benefits to other people. Yeah. But how this household over here is.
How this house?
Me and my house, baby.
No, ma'am. Mm-mm.
You may want to just keep it trucking because
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I won't let you waste your time. Because I ain't gonna waste
Because you ain't gonna waste yours. Amen.
What?
Amen.
Come on now, Jesus.
Come on now, Jesus.
You ain't gotta worry about me wasting your time, baby. I'm gonna tell you from the beginning.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and
move
on from that one. All right.
We gonna move on.
Is it not an even exchange when men expect the goods or the goodies from women to expect something in return? So, do you guys think that it's not the same for when you guys want something from us, i.e., the goodies,
yellow bag at her,
that we should not expect anything, no token of appreciation, basically, from y'all in return? Is that not the same? So when a woman says, well, I want to go shopping because she's giving it to you already. Freely, because you wanted it. Is that a problem? Is that not equal? Is y'all not basically, was that not an even exchange in y'all opinion?
That's a good one. What do you have to say?
I kind of fight with this one because I in a way I feel like, look, you're getting something. How can you be mad when she's asking for something? I mean, she's asking only the same way you asked for it, and she had an option to give. Is the same way that she's asking, and now you have the option to give. Do I think that your stuff should be for sale? Absolutely not. So that's where I fight. That's where I fight with it at. I get it, but at the same time, yeah, baby, we not putting a dollar amount on the goods. No, if I'm giving it to you, it's because I want it. It's not for something in return, because now I feel like a prostitute and I can't. So yeah, no. For me, that's a no. But I understand the idea of it. I get it. I just don't agree. I just that one.
Man, everybody is crazy.
I'm just saying.
We got you said what you saying. I got G Money on Twitter talking about shopping for goodies is pimping.
I'm just
we got Trill talking about $40, and all these things I hear is that song that's popular down here is South Florida.
Oh, God.
I'm turning pink. Okay.
I get it. Like, ladies, I'm not.
Should it be an even exchange?
I get it, but
if you're giving away your body,
yeah,
because you enjoy that man and you wanted to do that, not because he put a gun to your head and pressured you out of it.
Exactly.
If he's pressuring you for it, you may want to just go ahead and pressure him for something. You know what I mean? And if that's what y'all type of relationship is starting to be built on, then you gotta know you ask, he asks, you ask, and that's all. That's how it's gonna always go. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I feel like for me,
because now he gonna feel like he can always come to you and be like, "Well, I gave you this,
yeah.
So what's up?
Was that?" and you get into the cycle of like everybody say pimping and prostitution.
Yeah, and exactly.
You're gonna feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Eventually, you feel some, and some people don't feel no type of way. They feel like, listen, if I give it to you, you owe me. And I come at a high price, and that's everybody has their own mentalities. But for me and how we gonna do this thing over here, I feel like as a man, when you can't even get the goodies anyway, you're gonna have to do something to court somebody.
Yes.
Which rolls over to your future self as a man, as a provider. You have to get into that role.
Okay.
Not to say it's all about that, but you got to get comfortable in the role of being a provider and not receiving all the time. But if you have established a relationship based on give and take, that's a whole different ballgame. I can't really talk about, because that can't happen with me in my situation. So everybody's situation is different. But I just feel like as a man, no matter if you get something or not, like body-wise from a female, you're supposed to be the quarter. And you don't have to spend millions of dollars on her. You could some girls just require a Happy Meal, and that's fine. You know what I mean?
And some of them require a bag. And you got to know which ones those are,
and you got to
before you lay down with them.
Yeah. Because those will become your baby mothers. And then you got to deal with that.
Yeah.
You got to deal with $8,000 a month, maybe $1 million a month, or whatever, how your bag goes. But like I said, for me, I can't speak on nobody else. And I don't knock nobody else on how they want to run their life, their bodies, their banks and all of that. But for me, I just feel like as a man, you're supposed to provide. You're a provider. You're a quarter, and you don't have to show out and gifts and money and stuff like that to get a woman. But you got to get kind of used to that, because that's something you would teach your sons, and you definitely gonna teach your daughters to receive that type of thing as well. So I feel like sometimes people get lost of forgetting about the sons and the daughters part, or how you would teach your son and daughter, and you forget to be that within yourself.
G-Money, man.
So I don't know. I just feel differently about it. Again, I can't speak on none of that type of stuff. I can only speak on my situation. And for me, you're going to have to court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not to say I won't do nothing for you.
Well, to some women that is courting.
Yeah, not to say I wouldn't give back to you, not body-wise, but maybe I will give you a gift, or give you something that's thoughtful, or give you something that's tangible, that's away from my body. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It all depends on the person. It all depends on your perspective on life and body and everything.
All right, we got a question on this on this particular topic.
Yeah.
Magnificent 01 says, I ain't never met a woman that only wanted a Happy Meal. My question is, does every woman to a degree put a price on viscosity? I mean, if you think about it, kind of, yeah. I mean, okay. So, for example, if most women, if they're giving their bodies to you, okay, there's something that they want in return, whether it's love, relationship, marriage, whatever that is.
Honestly,
that it's not like they're just giving it away to give it away. They want something in return, and I would say vice versa. If a woman is dealing with a man, you know, I'm sure that the man wants something from her in return. You're not just dealing with a woman to be dealing with her, to just bring another person into your life for no reason. There's something that you want from her. So, I mean, to an extent, you're going to keep dealing with someone, with anybody, because, there's something that you're getting in return. But I think when you start talking about, you know, your womanhood, or fellas, your manhood in exchange for money, again, prostitution, like I said from the beginning, like that's something else.
It's everybody's personal perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be out here giving it freely away and you're not getting nothing either, and now he using you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's a fine line. But for me, I can't speak on that. I can only say I have to agree with Leah 310, honey. Lisa, she said the man is in pursuit, so make the investment in what you want. Again, when you are in pursuit, Trilltar say courting calls and she can friends on you. Listen, man, y'all bet on everything. Y'all are bet on a game.
Yep.
Y'all are bet on the different type of game, the NBA, the NFL, the junior varsity down the street. Y'all are bet on everything. Your homeboy, oh dog, did you do da? But you can't even put all your money in and all your bets on a woman that you think could be a possible mate for you for the rest of your life and be your side and be your Michelle Obama. You feel me? Yo B. You feel me? But you don't want to court nobody. You don't want to put the time in and sometimes the money to pursue the girl.
Because again, you have to remember when you're pursuing her, you're showing her what life would be.
How it's gonna be, and you want to be the head.
To know.
Oh, and you want to be the head of the house.
Yeah, see,
you want to be the leader.
It comes with a cost,
and it comes with a cost, which is called courting. Which is called, let me put my eggs in this one basket because I think she could be the one. If she ain't the one, she ain't the one. What you scared of? What you got fear for? A woman? What you scared of a woman for? You should be scared of people down the street with guns coming knocking on your door talking about they the police. I'm talking about this is a woman that you could possibly love, but you're so afraid that you don't even want to put your bet on her which may cost you some time, some money, some emotion, some opening up, some everything. And y'all like, and not all. Y'all don't like to say not all.
Yeah.
Because there's some amazing men out there. And I mean that. But some men, I just don't understand. Y'all could bet on everything. Y'all to put racks down on stupid stuff, but won't put racks, time, and energy on a woman who could just be it. Bet on wifey, baby. Shout out to G Money Man. Bet on that wifey material. Amen.
Amen.
Listen, I'm not understanding y'all.
Exactly, G Money Man. Being the head of the home comes with a lot of L's. Yes, it does.
Being the head of the home comes with a lot of L's.
Yes, it does.
That is from Twitter Live, G Money Man.
Yes, it does.
And that's not to be
taken negatively, but that's just life.
That's being a man. That is manhood. That is something that you guys require all the time from us. You require to tell us in our face, nah, we the head, we the head. Oh, we want y'all to submit to us. What you want us to submit to? Huh?
Oh Lord, don't get us started.
What? And you can't even court us right. And you want us to just give up our life, put our feet up, get on the back of your trailer, and just take on the ride. When we can't even see nothing of what you could have possibly do for us when it comes to just maybe feeding us, maybe once a week. We could feed ourselves.
Okay, Love Me to Teresa's on IG says some women go into a situation like that thinking that love or relationship will come out of it. You are right. A lot of women do that, thinking that they have the tricks and they got the sauce that's going to keep him around and he's in all that other kind of stuff. And they're also setting themselves up for failure. Because most of the time, again, a dude just finds someone else who can do exactly what you're doing. And 90% of the time, they don't even look as good as you look. Because that's not what they're on. Their mind isn't on necessarily a lot of times wifing anything. They're in a period of their life where they're just kind of having fun. And if love happens to happen, then it happens. But again, you need to know who you giving your stuff to. If you're not going to wait until marriage, you need to know who you giving your stuff to and what their plans are before you give it to them. Or then it's on you.
You're just being a tangled web.
Yeah.
Yeah. And feeling used and abused. Child, where did I even get that from?
Used and abused.
Used and abused. That's why I just don't have the time, honey. I don't know, y'all. Mark Reed said these some heated topics tonight. Let me tell y'all, sometimes I have to just represent for my ladies. And sometimes I just get very frustrated because I just feel like fellas are so dope. Like y'all are so amazing. Y'all really can be so amazing, but y'all just be so scared of us. Like what y'all scared of? Mm-hmm. Like y'all do so much for the homies, for the broskies, but won't do it for a female.
Who don't do nothing for you.
I mean, they may do something because they your homeboy.
They don't do nothing that a woman do for you.
Oh,
nothing.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next topic.
You. Nothing. I will reiterate that. Nothing that a woman does for you. So no.
Unless you're on that vibe over there, and that's fine if that's what you want to be. But every woman ain't gonna accept that lifestyle.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next topic because the clock is running. All right. Where we on to now? All right. True or false? Just a quick true or false. Handsome men don't care as much about a woman's look. I'm sorry. Handsome men don't care as much about a woman's looks as an unattractive man with money does. True or false?
True or false? Now y'all know what our brother Plies said the other day. I have to shout him out because he always be on point sometimes with some stuff. And like Shay say, true or false? I just say I think confident men don't care about the materialistic of a woman.
Confident men, okay.
Not really ugly or handsome, but I just think confident men just really don't really care too much. And not to say the ones who are insecure care about it, but I just think confident men just really don't care because, like he said, like I know what I bring to the table. Where I could make any woman shine, baby. She don't have to have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. She don't have to have the perfect Barbie body. You know what I mean? Plastic body and all of that. So I'm not gonna say that. I don't think it's just ugly man versus good looking man. You know, he got to trip out with y'all sometimes. But I think it's just confident men.
Jesus said, chill out.
confident man. I don't think cares too much about the superficial of a woman.
Okay.
Sometimes. And then sometimes it be too much for some men because they want you to look like a dust mite so they can feel good.
Oh my God. Magnificent 01 on YouTube says false. All men care, especially a high value man. Okay.
This high value man is like going around social media, and I keep seeing this clip of like this certain guy, and I'm just like,
G Money Man also said false. Okay.
child, you couldn't put me and him in the room because oh God, gotta have to be with me.
You know what?
What do you think?
Handsome men don't care as much about a woman's looks. I would have to say that's not true. And I only say that because I think that they care. They still care, but they also know that if they don't get this one or deal with this one, they're not too worried because they got another one lined up.
Yeah,
because they know that they can pull them easily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because most girls out here, they see a nice, someone who dresses well, nice eyes, clean, bomb shoes, and drives a nice vehicle. They're interested. So they know that they can pull them. A dude who's not as attractive and maybe has always really not been that attractive or has had less growing up and now has some money, knows that if he finds one worth, that everybody want, he's trying to keep her because he don't know if another one like that's going to come around.
Even with his money?
Even with his money. Now, he know he could probably pull something, but will she really stay around like that? I would say mentally his mindset would be more so, let me make sure I keep this one. When you finally get a bad one. I think a one who's handsome kind of is like, all right, it's you and the rest. Yeah, you in a plot of 20. Like I got a Rolodex full of them. You ain't my only one. Where I think one who's not as attractive will deal with you more, than one who isn't. So I would have to say false on that. Even though I get where he was coming from.
Yeah,
I understand where he was coming from, but I'll have to say false on that one.
Yeah.
It's rare men.
What about the this one?
Okay, so next topic. They say women don't really want a Russell Wilson. They want a future who acts like Russell Wilson. True or false? Fellas, do y'all believe that's true? And ladies, do y'all think that's true? And what is the fascination with a romantic thug? Fellas, y'all let us know what y'all think our fascination with a romantic thug is.
Lord God.
So I'm going to repeat it one more time for the people in the back. They say women don't really want a Russell Wilson. They want a future who acts like a Russell Wilson. True or false? And then what's the fascination with a romantic thug?
Ladies, y'all got to come in with the fascination with these romantic thugs. And Jesus say he believes that.
He believes that?
Yeah. Go ahead and start this one off, Shay.
Okay, I'll say for this one, unfortunately, I would have to agree that a lot of women do. Okay, I'll say this. When you're younger, you want a future who acts like a Russell Wilson. Mm-hmm. But as you get older and you realize, I don't want to say that because I'm not gonna generalize men, but you realize that some stuff just isn't good for you, and you need someone who's more grounded, who's more mature, and a lot of the times, unfortunately, the future who acts like a Russell Wilson is not normally there. He's not really normally on that. So a Russell Wilson would be more so on that as you get older, and you tend to respect that more because he's more about his business. He's more about making sure that you're his only woman, that you don't have to worry about the cheating and you don't have to worry about all that kind of, like, he makes you feel secure, knows that you can provide. It's not just about looking good or still trying to live out your 20s at 30. You understand what I'm saying? So I would say when you're younger, yes, for the future, but when you're older, you can appreciate the Russell Wilson more.
Yeah.
Because everybody when you're younger, I wouldn't say everybody, but I would say most women that I knew wanted a mysterious bad boy, the boy everybody wanted, and most of them, and he, you know, he had his pickings. So most of the men who everybody wanted had his pickings, and he knew it. So he could do whatever he wanted. He did do whatever he wanted. And the man who grows up to be the Russell Wilson really wasn't looked at like that when he was younger. But now that he's older and he's been accomplished, and you know that he can really show you a woman how he can treat you.
Oh,
your mindset tend to change a little bit because now you've done with the foolishness and you've been through them bad boys, and now you over it. So
I'm gonna just say this: what G Money Man said. You can't take a Future everywhere, but you can take a Russell anywhere.
There you go. Yes.
And then let me sum it up in my own words, honey. I don't have time for the games in the Futures, in the wannabes. It's just not in his DNA to even try to be a Russell type of man. Let me tell you something about a Russell type of man, baby. They probably gonna pick at Bay all day. They could pick at him all day, but when I get home, he knows who's coming home to him. A Russell wins all the time for me. Like you said, he's faithful. He doesn't mind you standing in a spotlight. He doesn't mind supporting you. He doesn't mind upping you. He doesn't mind loving you publicly, and not just on social media. I'm talking about publicly when y'all are out and about, maybe at a restaurant. He will pull out your chair, honey. He will tell you he loves you. He's not afraid of his feelings. He's not afraid of communicating. Baby, I'll take a Russell all day. Just go back to the streets, honey. I'm good on the Futures who want to act like a Russell. I'm good on that, because if you're a Future acting, I don't want no actors, baby. This ain't no movie. And put this down.
As she sips the sparkling.
This ain't no movie. Because when the scene is over, then what? 90 days is up. The Future is back. The Future will always come back. So you gotta just appreciate the Russells. He may not have the complete swag like a Future, and that's okay, because now swag has changed for a grown woman. You feel me? Like Leah 310 said, swag has changed to a man who will appreciate a woman, a man who is grown, a man who ain't about them games, a man who loves his family, who gonna be a provider, who supports you in your hustle and your dreams, and don't mind taking pictures with his hand on your belly when his face not even shown to up his queen. A Future ain't finna do that. A Future got to be in the front, and you got to be in the back, and nobody can see no belly, because he don't want nobody to know that you even pregnant by him. So no. I'll take a Russell type all day, a loving, gentle spirit who can. He got to have a little zhuzh, though. You know, I think Russell has his own little zhuzh. You know what I mean?
He does have his own.
He has his own little thing.
Someone called him a simp. I don't think that at all. He's just not like, you know, the typical Future kind of dudes that you know. That's just not his swag. That's just not him. But he still is comfortable in him, and you can tell that. And he has his own his own swag.
And the good thing about that type of guy is that they're very confident, you know, and they know their woman completes them. When a man knows he needs you, well, I'm not gonna say need, but need you in his life. I vote for that.
We vote for that,
honey. I cast my vote. Where do I put it in the ballot, honey? Where do I tear this paper off and put it in the ballot? Shout out to all the Russell types out there who feel like they may not be finished, but you guys just gotta get out there, take chances at women who you may not think may not be in your league, but you gotta at least figure out her from some type of way to know that you deserve that type of woman as well. So shout out to all the Russells and all the Futures. Y'all keep trying, because there's women out there who love y'all too. Because Yellow Bad say, honey, I gotta have me a thug who got some swag, she just can't have a Russell. But the older you get, you just realize what's best for you and what you need as a woman, as a support emotionally, spiritually, physically, and just a man who can up you. You know what I mean?
Okay, so hold on. Yellow Bass says, "Oh, I love a sexy man with swag. It makes me so excited because a classic gentleman is boring. Every good girl wants a bad boy. Safe is boring to me because you need a street dude who stimulates your mind."
Girl, that sounds like IE at 23. Let me tell y'all, I was so stuck on that, and it didn't get me nowhere. It didn't get me nowhere besides people who can't communicate, people who won't commit. And the good thing it did realize for me after you have so much of that is that you realize what you really deserve, and you wake up and you be like, oh, I can't have that no more. I'm done with that. You know what I mean? So you do get woke up after you done got hit a couple of times. Not hit, but you know, burnt a couple of times from having an emotionless man. You can't have an emotionless man being grown. Baby, we gotta talk. We gotta grow together. Like, I can't even read a book and talk to you about it because you'll be like, child, what book? Turn a page.
Oh God.
We can't even have our own little book club in the house. And not even speaking of a Bible, like we can't even go dive deep into some stories. Like, I vote the Russell type.
I'm gonna have to vote the Russell type.
Where do I cast my ballot?
Capital City Camp said good guys finish last, and most of the time, yes, they do.
Good guys finish last. Same thing with good girls finish last.
Because again, think about it. You know, society always almost praises and puts the bad boy on a pedestal as something to aspire to.
Yeah.
Culturally, we do it, and they do it to women as well.
If you're a good girl,
you don't get no.
They want the baddies.
They don't want. That's why you think these, you know, all these different shows and stuff. They don't really put people who are, you know, act right and all that kind of stuff on. They don't do that because that's not entertaining. But again, this ain't TV. This is life.
Real life.
And yeah, no. Eventually you learn what you thought was what you wanted.
Oh, I like that. Lisa said, Russell type wins. Good guys finish last, but they tend to finish strong.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yes, ma'am, honey.
The tortoise in the hair, honey. All right, and we're going to end it off because it is past the time. So we're going to end it off with this one little self-check for this evening. What area of your life have you improved in the last 30 days? So what area of your life have you improved in the last 30 days? Real quick.
So y'all think about from January to now. After New Year's to now.
What area have y'all said that y'all were going to improve and get better on? What have you actually done to improve it? Okay, I go.
You want to go? Okay.
The area that I've improved, I would say I have improved in trying to plan more and try to like set goals. I've started doing that, and I've been pretty good at trying to maintaining them, making sure that I'm constantly checking them, that I'm creating steps to get them done by the time I say that I want them to be done. So far, 30 days, I would say I'm doing much better with planning so far. It's only 30 days, but hopefully I will have changed something drastic in my life. And I know I'll see it down the line. I'm not going to see it right this very second.
There's nothing wrong with a 30 days something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I'm glad I've stuck to that so far.
Okay. G Money on Twitter, he said, I improved my diet in the last 30 days, which is kind of cool. Capital City Cam on IG Live said, financial improvement has happened. And Jeezy has said, my mental health and my consistency with my career path has happened in the last 30 days.
Amen. And Jeezy.
Yellow Bass said, I've been cutting back on my caffeine and feel more energetic without it. That's kind of cool.
Okay. All right. And
T. Abraham said financial has increased.
All right. We pray y'all continue all of these good things.
I know. Good. Oh, this is a good one. Make 'em hate says on IG Live, organizational skills have increased in the last 30 days.
What's up? Make 'em hate. Yes. Organization. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's
a great one. I actually think I'm pretty organized when it comes to certain things, but that's a really, really good one. That's a really good one. I like that one. All right. Okay, CJ, we did not forget about your question. I know you was like, don't miss my question. We didn't forget it. Hold on, let me go back and read. All right, so
let me go ahead and add my 30 days.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So the last 30 days, I have to say that I have improved in. As I started the new year off, I said I wanted to start doing more unexpected.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did say that. Mm-hmm.
Blessings and just expecting out of the blue, just unexpected things, which means, yes, I have my plans and I have my goals. But I how can I say this? I've been doing very well with controlling the controlling. You feel me? I haven't been. Again, you have to set goals in life. You have to have works, because we all know faith without works is dead, right? Of course, I have my goals, but I'm not so focused on controlling the outcome anymore.
Okay.
I've done very good with not controlling my outcome or putting so much pressure on myself.
So, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Putting too much pressure on myself, trying to control the outcome. If I do A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah.
Again, every month I want to make sure moving forward that I continue, because I said I want 2021 to be a full year of being unexpected in life, but still making sure, again, I'm not just out here on a curve twirling my thumbs like, oh, whatever happens today is going to happen today. No. I still have things I have to do, but I'm just not controlling it no more. Like, I'm not stressing myself if I don't hit certain goals anymore. I'm not beating myself up. I have not done that. I'm not going to say 0%, but I haven't done it as much as I would have. I have more peace with that. Like, I have more peace in knowing that if it does not happen the way I have planned and put on a piece of paper and gold it out, if it has not manifested yet, no matter how much of a list is there, it's okay. And I will be okay. Because, honey, he has the blueprints anyway of how this life supposed to work out for me. So why am I sitting here stressing about the things I really cannot control? I will do all I can
and pray that it works in my favor,
and you know, and hope that those goals still get checked off every week.
Yeah.
But guess what? If they don't, I'll try again tomorrow. Yeah. I'm not beating myself up no more, y'all. I think it's one thing to be focused on our goals. We should be ham Adam. We should do everything we can to go after our goals. But when you go after your goals for so long and some of them things just don't hit and you beat yourself up, when you start beating up yourself, it eats at you. A lot of other stuff starts to fester. You start to feel maybe you're not enough, and all of this other stuff start to come up and sprout up. No, ma'am, Pam. 2021, I'm for the unexpected. So if I miss out on something, I didn't do it great, I didn't do it perfectly, I'll be all right. So I've been doing good in the last 30 days with that. Like, I'm not gonna stress myself out. No, ma'am.
Look, we want everybody, and not just us. We want everybody to improve every day. Y'all should be, whatever that way is for you. We want everybody to improve. We try to, again, promote positivity and growth and all of those good things. Again, we love these topics and stuff, but we also want to make sure that we also do self-checks with y'all to see, kind of see where y'all are. And again, mental health is important. Your vibes, your mood, all of that stuff is so important. So we pray that y'all continue to grow in whatever areas it is that you've struggled with, and that 30 days becomes 60 days, becomes 90 days, becomes whatever, honey, whatever you want it to be.
It comes 3, you know what I'm saying?
Life changing, basically.
Quarters. The last thing before we get to CJ.
Okay.
CJ, are you still here? Make sure. Is Issa Rae.
Yes, Issa Rae.
We want to make sure we shout her out because she had a big post today about what you're made of. And it just hit so hard again, because when you're trying to not only just hit goals, but figure out, you want to go this way and still allow the unexpected things to happen. You still got to figure out what you made of to still get through whatever
and get there. Yeah,
whatever does unexpected comes your way, right? So it just made me think, like, what are we made of? Like, what are you made of? She has some great points, you know what I mean, about her having a sense of humor, and her not giving up, and her having this thing about starting new things all the time and creating something all the time. I mean, so many good nuggets she put out in that post. It just had me thinking, had Shay thinking, and we wanted to come bring that out to you guys.
Yeah, so definitely make sure y'all check out her posts, and again, some self-reflection. Always good to have self-reflection.
What do you think you made of, real quickly? You just throw some things out there. I'm gonna have to agree with one of her. She said she's made of her mom's strength.
That's hilarious. I was literally about to say that.
That was a good one.
I would say my the women in my family's strength. Yeah. Definitely. All of them.
Oh my God. It's just have you thinking about what you really made of to be and exist. Yeah. So y'all just think about that. And of course, strength is there. Of course, getting knocked down, getting up. You feel me? Knock me down. I'm getting up, baby. I'm a faith soldier, baby. You feel me? Like it's nothing. But going to CJ.
All right. So CJ said, "Oh my God, I found out my friend has been seeing. Oh Lord, I found out my friend has been seeing my ex behind my back. They are dating now, and he made her change her number. I'm so hurt. Okay. You know what? I've actually had a situation happen like that before to me. I would say to you that don't let it get to you. One, if she's your ex for a reason. That you need to move on from that. That you just need to, again, someone who's your friend would not do something like that to you. And if they did, they will humbly come to you and let you know that they're wrong, and they will do everything in their power to correct it. But clearly, if he's telling her to change her number and all that other kind of stuff, he know he's wrong already. He already knows that. He's made that clear by just telling her to change her number. So I would just say, again, whatever they got going on, that's on them.
Yeah.
You no longer have that so-called friend. And she's your ex for a reason. That's where she should stay. If that's what you know.
He's her ex.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. Well, he said he made her change her number.
Yeah. For example, we're friends.
Okay.
You started seeing my ex. My ex told you to change your number.
Okay.
So that means you can't communicate no more.
Got you.
You understand?
Okay. Well, same thing. Not really your friend. Period. And your ex is an ex for a reason. So you need to just keep that in mind and know that there's no reason for you to even be worried about that. Like, I'm sure it hurts because that's a hurtful thing to go through, but you should just definitely move on from that. Like, move on from that entire situation. Don't even give it a second thought.
Yeah.
Because they weren't thinking about you. Yeah. Period.
Everybody on IG Live is just telling you, CJ, from Twitter Live, to just move on. Everybody just said move on from both of them. Mm-hmm. She is for the streets, and he's definitely not a real friend.
Straight up.
So either way, how that goes, she's not a real friend. He's not a real friend. Whoever. Y'all, when your friends dating your mans, you gotta just listen. I don't know. I've never had that situation happen to me before, but it like everybody
similar. Yeah, not exactly like that, but it was very similar. And I would definitely say just move on, honey. Whoever is meant to be in your life will come back.
Yeah,
and they will be, gracious about it, and they will apologize and all that other kind of stuff if
And
that's
that'll
what
be
it's
up
meant
to
to
you.
be.
And
But
that'll
that'll
be
be up to you to accept
determine
it.
that.
Exactly. But at this point, they've shown who they are.
And let it go. Because how long has it been going on? Like when y'all was together?
Yeah, you don't know.
Before,
at this point, it makes you question. You don't know.
Yeah, before
it could have been why you was together.
Yeah,
and they're the reason why you're no longer with the person.
Could be.
It could be that. So just move on, boo. Again, it's a lot more fish in the sea, and you are worthy of more and better.
Yes.
Period.
Point blank. And on that note, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to our episode 96. You guys, we are 3 more episodes away from 100.
3. 3.
And we want to thank y'all for this journey, for going up to 100. We say this every week while we're still counting down.
I know.
So next week would be episode 97. No, I said 97.
Yeah. No, you said this is 96.
It's 96. Oh, okay.
96.
So 97. So 4 more episodes. Yeah. We got 4 more episodes. I'm trying to get to the 100 done. You feel me? But yeah, so we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank y'all for staying. For those who are still with us, we appreciate y'all every week. Don't forget that the audio version of this, subscribe to our actual podcast, which is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you find a podcast at. Just subscribe to our podcast, you guys. If you are our visual family, go ahead and comment on the podcast section. Give us some stars on there. Let everybody know why they should listen or even watch us live on Wednesdays at 8-ish.
Tonight.
And just let everybody know on the podcast part of it, that they should come join the live family sometimes.
Yes.
And if you miss us anytime on a Wednesday, don't forget every Thursday you can listen to us in your car, working out, wherever you're at work, walking in the park, hiking, put it in the ears and just listen and laugh and probably be like, oh, these girls, these people. But yeah, again, we appreciate y'all. And you can find the live footage for those who's asking on IG Live, YouTube right now, Twitter Live right now, Facebook right now, Twitch, honey, right now. Hunty, we are everywhere you want to be at. So there's no excuse. And oh yeah, G Money Man said, and y'all go watch the video.
Yeah,
my video Risen out right now on YouTube.
Y'all check
download the music.
As soon as y'all get off,
go stream the song Risen with K Cartel. And we just did our thing for the Lord. You feel me? Giving him all the glory, all the praise, honey, and everything he deserves on one track. And there's many more tracks to come. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and close out. Shay, you have anything?
No, you know me. I'm good, honey. You go ahead and close it out. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
So good night, good morning, good evening, podcasters. And we'll see you guys next week for episode 97. Love y'all much. Thank y'all.